Aryans, the Indus Valley civilizations ended around 1500 BCE. A number of rural settlements come up afterwards. Around the same time, a new group of people, the Aryan, arrived in the northwest India. Originally, the Aryan probably lived somewhere in the steppes, stretching from the southern Russia to Central Asia. From there, they migrated to the northwest India. This is why they are known as Indo-Aryans. Now, Aryans were cattle rearers peoples believed to come from the Central Asia. The Vedas, the Vedic period, most of we know that the early Aryans period come from the Vedas. Scared writing epics, poems, hymns, magic spells passed on by oral traditions provide details about the Aryan history and society. And there are four Vedas: Rig Veda, Samaveda, Yajurveda and Atharvaveda. Vedic age is well known for the creation and compositions of Vedas, which are considered sacred texts in Hinduism. The Vedic period was from 1500 BC to 500 BCE, and the civilization was located in the northern west region of India's subcontinent. This period noticed the rise of the Mauryan Empire and the earliest human society culture with the specific religious and social beliefs. The four major Vedas were created the Vedic age. They refer to the Rig Veda, Yajurveda, Samaveda and Atharvaveda. The Aryanika and Upanishad Vedangas and the Brahmanas, which are important source of knowledge of Indian culture. It is also mentioned Aryan with their journey to India. The Vedas and the Vedic period. The Rig Veda is the oldest Veda, is supposed to have been composed about 3500 years ago. That means 1500 BCE to 1000 BCE. This period is also known as early Vedic period. It contains about 1028 hymns called suktas, meaning well said. The hymns praise various Vedic gods, and the Samaveda contains hymns sung by a special class of praise during the important religious ceremonies and sacrifice. The Yajurveda contains rules that are meant to follow in the religious ceremonies, sacrifice and the rituals. The Atharvaveda is a collection of songs, spells, magical charms to ward off evil spirit. The early Vedic period. The Rig Veda is the source that provides the most of the information regarding the Vedic period. Political life. The early Vedic societies consisted of many different tribes called Janas. Each tribe has its own rulers known as Rajans. He was usually elected as a Rajan because his bravery and ability to lead his tribes in wars and raids. So the position of the Rajan was not hereditary. Rig Vedas, Rajans did not collect taxes. The managed with the voluntary contributions Bali made by the members of the tribe. The Rajan took decision in consultation with the Sabha and Samiti, which were tribal assemblies. Women could also attend the Sabha. Now, economic life in early Vedic period. Through they practiced agriculture, cattle rearing and seems to have been an important occupation. The main agriculture products were wheat, barley and cotton. The early Vedic people kept herds of domesticated cows, bulls, oxen, horses, sheep, goats and dogs. The cow was considered precious, the main form of wealth. The Rig Veda mentioned potters, weavers, carpenters, tanners, different types of smiths, chariots makers and jewelers. Chariots makers had a high status in a society. Social life in an early Vedic period. Initially, kinship was the basis of the social structures. A man's primary loyalty was to the tribe or the Jana. Society was essentially tribal. There were no major differences between the members of a tribe. Society was divided into three main occupations groups: warriors, chieftains, priests and the common people. The first two were privileged groups. In the beginning, members of the same family could follow the different occupations. This is quite from the one of the hymns. The Rig Veda says, I am a poet, my father is a physician and my mother is a grinder of corn. The basis of the early Vedic societies was a family which was patriarchal. This means the father was the head of the family and was known as the Grihapati. Society was divided into the four distinct castes or varnas based on the skill of the people: Brahmanas or the priestly classes, Kshatriyas or kings and warrior classes, Vaishyas or merchants, traders and farmers, Shudras or manual workers. The early Vedic period, people worship their god through recitations of prayers, hymns, and the performance of the sacrifices or yajna. Yajna were performed by the people to please the god. There were no temples nor were there any ideal. People worship forces of nature represented by Agni, the fire god, Indra, the god of rain and thunder, Varun, the god of wind, Surya, the sun god, Som, the god of planet, and Prithvi, the earth god, Yama, the god of death, and Usha, the goddess of dawn. Later Vedic period, many changes took places from early to the later Vedic period. It was during the age that Upanishad, Aryakas, Brahmanas, and the two epics, the Ramayana and the Mahabharata, were produced. The political life in later Vedic period, the position of the king became the more powerful. His office became hereditary. Voluntarily contributions from the which were now forcibly collected, but there was still no standing army. The king influence was further strengthened by the ritual. Economic life in the later Vedic period, the main occupation of the people was agriculture. This period is also marked by the discovery of iron, and iron tools are implemented, begun to increasingly used. People during the period used painted groove where, and the number of the sites have been excavated, such as Hastinapur, Kosambi, Atranjikhera in Uttar Pradesh. Now, the social life in the later Vedic period, the occupation performed by the different groups has fixed. The social group become rigid. For instance, only a Brahmana's sons could be a Brahmana and perform the duty assigned to be a Brahmana. Now, religious life in later Vedic period, many changes took place in the religious practices. Prajapati's creator, the creator, Vishnu, the preserver, and the Rudra or Shiva, the destroyer, emerged as all the powerful deities. Through the worship, recitation, and the sacrifices, people ask for the praja, children, pashu, cattle, food, wealth, and health. Now, there are 4 ashrams. According to the religious text, life was divided into the 4 stages or ashrams. Different duties were assigned to each of these. The 4 ashrams were brahmacharya or student, grihast or life of a householder, vanaprasth or life of a hermit, and finally sannyasa or renunciation, the worldly life. Now, this is all about the chapter number 4, the Vedic age. Thank you.